I mean, can you beat Pittsburgh thinking and dunking the ball? You can't. Can you beat Baltimore thinking and dunking the ball and not stopping the run? You can't. So,
what you're saying here is we're starting to see that with no Randy Moss, that offense is predictable and stoppable.
Well, I mean, with no Randy Moss, you don't have someone who's going to put fear on a regular basis. Yeah. In opponent's defense.
I love it. Jay, we're on the ship. We're doing it. Who needs this? Who needs those? All right, let's move it now and talk about it. By the way, this is a first for the 2010 season. Finally, a 1st and 10 topic about the Cleveland Browns.
And by the way, I got to give you props. Before the game yesterday,
yes,
Jay Crawford predicted to me that these Cleveland Browns would beat the New England Patriots.
Yes, I did. I called it. And they pulled through, and they did it, Skip, in convincing fashion. It wasn't even a close game in the second half. I need you to tell me this, though, Skip. Do I, as a Browns fan, need to be excited about the future, or do I need to just prepare myself for the inevitable worst?
Jay, prepare for the worst.
That's just something.
I had a face.
There's no tissue around this sports art.
I see hope in Cleveland. I believe in your architect, Mike Holmgren.
Right.
I'm not sold on your head coach. And I don't know if he's going to be there to see it all the way through to return to greatness.
Right.
But as part of the answer at quarter, can you win a championship with him? I'm going to say no to that.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe you've got another answer for that one at quarterback.
But what is he lacking?
He's about 5'11" or 6 feet tall, and I think right now he's doing the low risk.
Drew Brees is 6 feet tall.
Right. Okay. I don't see Drew Brees. I don't see that kind of arm.
Well, Mike Holmgren, he can't develop a quarterback, so you know he's going to go out and find a quarterback for the Cleveland organization. But what I
don't think it's cold either.
I don't know if it's cold or not. I don't know. But I do like the pieces they put in place. Joe Thomas, left tackle, left tackle to protect. Portland quarterback, maybe
he's the anchor.
Peyton Hillis, big strong running backs, developing the running game. On first round pick, Joe Hayden out of Florida this year, corner. On the opposite side of Eric Wright, who I think is probably center corner. You know, I'm not sure about Mangini, but some of the pieces they're putting in place, I like it.
Yeah, I have raved about Peyton Hillis since he was at Arkansas because he can catch it as well as he can run it. He's athletic and he's fierce and he's going to take you a long way.
And I'd be remiss if not mention Joshua Cribs, a great special team, great talent, one of the better players in the NFL.
I'm not sure I got the answer I wanted from you guys, so I'm going to ask my friends back here. Are the Cleveland Browns a team to be excited about in the future, yes or no? More yeses than no.
Hey, I don't want to.
No, you heard a few moves there. All right, let's talk about a team that there's not a whole lot of debate about right now in terms of are they legit. The New York Giants, after a slow and sluggish start, are suddenly mowing through the competition. 41-7, they beat Seattle. They're now 6-2, and I'm going to ask you, are the Giants the best team in the NFL? They're answering it for you, by the way.
The crowd, I would say close, not the best. The best team in the NFC, not the best team in the NFL. I still believe the best team in the NFL is Pittsburgh Steelers, but I will say this. The Giants, if it wasn't for turnovers and Titans game, and it wasn't for Indianapolis just playing unbelievable the week against them, they would be hands down the best team in the NFL. Hands down. Let me tell you why. Curry fueling that defense and the way they can rush the passer and the way those guys, Corey Brooks in their back, and those guys in their back, and the way they can play the ball and can get turnovers. And then Eli Manning just can turn around and hand the ball off the grass out who's from here. Jacobs, Brandon Jacobs, and pound the ball. They can win it all.
Win it all.
Wow. Win it all. The Giants can win it all. They're better than
I'm going to do it. I'm doing hands up here, Jay. I'm going to do hands up. Okay. Because I'm not doing hands down. I'm not sold. I'm sold on Pittsburgh. I'm not sold on the New York Giants even being the best team in the NFC right now. I'm going to remind you, this is going to be our only reference to the Dallas Cowboys in the show, but it was just a couple of weeks ago, the Dallas Cowboys led the New York Football Giants 30-7 when they led Romo to the locker room at the end of the season for the Dallas Cowboys.
They didn't finish it, though.
Okay, but if Romo didn't go down, I still say Dallas wins that game.
But that's what New York does.
Okay, and they wind up playing Charlie Whitehurst yesterday in Seattle against the Brooklyn High Seahawks team that I don't know who they are. They can lose by 40, they can win by 40. Mostly they're going to lose by 40. Okay, so I'm not there yet. I got to see a little more.
And thinking about Dallas, Craig Field should interview for that job, by the way.
Really?
I think he's a great, head coach.
Don't you think, though, that Jerry's going to go for that big name out there?
Well, you should get away from the big name to hire a guy like Craig Field who guys will buy into. The Buffalo players cried last year when he left Buffalo.
Really? Wow.
They're hurt.
Yeah, well, but they love in New York. They love in New York right now. All right, that's going to do it for third down. Coming up in fourth down, we're going to talk about the Oakland Raiders. Wow, where have they come from? All of a sudden, the luster is back. The excellence is back. Before we do that, though, we have to go back over to our first and 10 judges, and right now it's a landslide in favor of Sean Springs. He easily won first and second down. Lieutenant Trey Hines, who do you have third down going to?
Yeah, that was a tough game. I gotta tell you, I lost my car for Skip, so I gotta get that one to Sean. Even though the best team in the NFC is the Atlanta Falcons.
Very good, and I love his reasoning. Okay, Lieutenant.
All right, I'm gonna have to switch it up for this round. Sean's got some big claims for the Giants, so I'm gonna have to switch it.
Wow, rare for Payless.
Thank you.
Lieutenant.
I vote for Sean on this one too, simply for the fact that he called the Patriots fraud. So I agree with that. Hey Jay.
All right, let me ask you guys, who's winning right now, Sean or Skip? Sean.
No, I might have to come before this
You still to come on ESPN First Take live from the USS George H.W. Bush. How do you have fun in a flowing city? The answer when we come right back. Stay with us.